All the pictures are taken. The marshals are ready. The drivers are ready. On the tone, drivers. On the tone. And we're off. Let's see if we can keep this race clean. Oh, getting into each other a little bit. It's not the fast way. All right, we're looking good. Getting over that double with no problem. We're looking like John. All right, we'll let him get some laps. All right, drivers, remember the fast lap is the no marshal lap.
2,
Keep those wheels on the ground and you will
3,
turn fast laps, I guarantee it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
There we go. Whole field's in on the first lap. All right, we're looking good, getting some spacing, kind of getting the feel for everything. Getting eaten by mosquitoes like crazy.
1, 2.
Yeah, always being bug spray.
7 minutes left. 4.
As my 2.5-year-old always says, "Go away, Skeeto! Go away, Skeeto! Go away, Skeeto!" All right, we're getting the first laps in the books.
7.
The running order is Steve, Raven, Dylan, James, Tony, Cameron, and Justin. Fast lap on this race is Tony Bacon with a 25.87. There's your leader, Steve.
2, 3.
Followed by
4,
Dylan and Tony. Looks
5.
like Raven might have had a little bit of an issue. And then James, Raven, Cameron, and Justin. Your close race out there right now is
6.
Dylan and Tony. They're battling it out a quarter of a second away from each other when they crossed the line last time. We still have some good racing tonight
7.
in this modified truck A main.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, a little bit of a
5.
shake-up again. We got
6 minutes
Steve,
left.
Tony, James, Dylan, Raven, Cameron, and Justin. All the way down to Raven. She's only 5.5 seconds back from the leader, so we're all still a lot could happen in this race.
7,
Tony still got claim on the fast
1.
lap with that 25.8.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, those first 4 racers are only 4.6 seconds apart. Nice little train runner around the track.
6.
The running order is Steve, Tony, James, Raven, Dylan,
1, 2,
Cameron, and Justin.
3, 4.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 across the line. That's your race.
7.
Oh, a little bit of a bobble from Steve as Tony tries to get by him.
5 minutes left. 5.
Oh, this is a tight race. Tony's looking for his... Oh, there we go. Steve's over. He's got to get marshaled. Tony's going to get by him and be in that first place position. He was waiting for his chance, and it was showing. Oh, and the
1,
trucks are
3.
having a little bit of a problem on the straight, too. It's not a buggy only.
4.
Getting slick.
Yeah, it's getting slick out there as the temperature drops and the dew comes
7.
up. They got to start driving different. This is real off-road where you
5.
got to think about what's going to happen to that track over the whole race. Looks like they're going to start to drive
6.
and get their 1 through 3, get their situation settled out.
1,
Tokyo drifting down
2,
the straightaway.
3.
He's got that power that he can pour on, make up for the weeble wobble.
4.
But the running order is Tony, James, Raven, Steve,
7.
Dylan, Cameron, and Justin.
5.
Those first 3
4 minutes
drivers
left.
are really close. 1.4 seconds back and then 0.8 seconds back. It is a tight race.
1, 6.
There is 3
3.
minutes and 45 seconds left in this race, so it's still a lot of time for
4.
anything to happen in this race. Tony's still rocking that fast lap on lap 2, 25.8. I wonder if it's getting more slick
5.
and a little bit harder to drive out there. Everybody's fast lap was in the first 5 laps.
7. 1,
First,
2,
second,
3.
third. Tony's opening up a little
4.
bit of a gap here. He's got some traffic to go through. Looks like something happened behind the toolbox. The crowd groaned.
5,
Took him out behind the tool.
There we go. There's your
3
first place
minutes left.
across the line,
1.
Tony. Let's watch for James to cross.
7, 2,
There's James.
3,
And there's Raven. A little bit of a split opening up between them.
4.
It's 7 seconds from
6.
Tony back to Raven, so they're kind of stretching it out. They're falling into their groove and they're figuring out what works and what doesn't.
5,
I'll tell you, sliding around all over that backstretch does not work. So pouring
1.
on the coals, nice, even, and slow is the way to go. There we go.
2,
End of the straightaway is getting a little squirrely
3,
too. All right, let's go through our whole running order. First, Tony. Second,
7.
James. Third, Raven. Fourth, Steve. Fifth, Dylan.
4.
Sixth, Cameron. And in seventh place, Justin. The 1
5.
through 4 are still on the same lap. Looks like Steve's just
1.
about to get lapped.
2,
There's your second place crossing the line, James.
2 minutes left.
He is 4
3.
seconds back on Tony. I'm seeing that Tony is pretty much the easiest guy to see out there with the fluorescent colors. Pop, pop.
7, 4,
As he goes.
6,
Oh!
5,
I shouldn't be talking about him, jinxing him. That waterfall is not made out of water. It is not nice.
1, 2,
All right, with that little bit of a
3.
bobble from Tony, James is only 2 seconds back, and Raven is 4 seconds back on James.
4,
There is 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
5, 7, 1, 2, 6, 3, 1 minute left.
Did we get unplugged?
4,
All right,
5,
our running order is Tony, 1 second back to James, 6 seconds back to Raven, 10 seconds back
1.
to Steve, 2 seconds back to
2.
Dylan, a couple laps to Cameron, and a couple laps to Justin. 40 seconds
7.
left in this race, drivers. If you're going to do something,
3.
now is the time.
Back now.
30 seconds left, drivers.
4, 5,
Let's follow Tony as he makes a lap, going by the
1.
loop, coming around, doing
2,
a little kicker. Going up, is that the Dave table, I think I heard it called? Kicker. Into the
3.
double, no problem with the rip of a mod
7.
truck. Going through the chicane, keeping it
6.
nice and tight. Going up the waterfall and back down. All right, it's all over. Finish your laps. Steve and Dylan are in and done. Tony's in and done. James in and done. 0.7 back. That was a good race. Raven, Cameron, and Justin still waiting for you to finish. Don't get too excited.
Third to last lap or second to last lap. And then
Cameron and Justin still waiting for you to cross the line. Here they come. There's
6
Cameron
done.
and there's Justin.
7
All
done.
in, all done. Your finishing order was Tony, James, Raven for your top 3. Steve in 4th, Dylan in 5th, Cameron in 6th, Justin in 7th. Fast lap is 25-3 from Tony.